Protests continue tonight over the Republicans' proposed health care bill.
On Capitol Hill today, members of the House and the Senate were met by dozens of protesters. Capitol Police arrested some 80 protesters. In the meantime, here at home, a town hall meeting in Suffolk was far less vocal as Congressman Bobby Scott listened to the concerns of his constituents. Jonathan Costin has more.
The passion and emotion were here Monday night as some voters gave Congressman Bobby Scott an earful. Some let the congressman know they didn't like the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare when it passed, and they still don't like it, or the possibility of expanding Medicaid.
I'm self-employed, I'm a working man, and I'm very angry that I have to take care of people who don't want to get to work.
Melina Wood says together, she and her spouse have nearly 50 years in the military, and her spouse suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder, and her daughter suffers from depression. She fears getting rid of the Affordable Care Act would literally be the death of her family.
I do not want to have to deal with my family dying because some billionaires think they need extra money.
Some are hoping members of Congress will put their differences aside.
I surely hope that the Democrats and the Republicans will say, okay, we both tried, let's try to do this together. Congressman
Scott doesn't know if Congress will try to pass the Senate version of Trump Care.
It's hard to say, but I think people have figured out that on every count, Trump Care is worse in terms of cost. The price will go up, the number of people insured, 22 million fewer people getting insurance, the quality of the insurance worse. And so whatever you think of the Affordable Care Act, why would you go backwards? Why would you make things worse?
Well, Congressman Scott stressed more than once tonight that Democratic members of Congress would be more than willing to work with Republicans on the current health law, but only if Republicans want to move forward to improve it by getting more Americans health care and by lowering premiums. He says there'll be no cooperation if the plan is to make matters worse. Jonathan Costin, 13 News Now.